If you go to a party, it presupposes two things. One, it presupposes that you received an invitation, you heard about it, and then that you decided to follow up. You decided to go. Well, it's the same thing with a vocation. If you are to respond fully, to become what God created you to be, you have to take time to listen, to receive that invitation, and then you choose to respond. So we know that a vocation means that God has a particular purpose for your life. If God does have a vocation in mind for each one of us, well then He must want to tell us. He doesn't want to keep it a secret, but we have to be willing to listen so that He can let us know. In today's world, this means taking time out of our busyness and the noise of the culture and taking time in prayer to really hear God speak His desire for our life to our hearts. And then once we believe we've heard Him speak, it requires that we respond. That we decide to follow what we believe God is calling us to do. So this means that on God's end, He creates us for a purpose. He wants to tell us what that purpose is. But on our end, it requires action. One day, my pastor, he invited me to the seminary for a vocation discernment day they were having. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't really want to go. And I'll always be grateful for that encouragement, because that really was the turning point for my vocation. I'll never forget the first time I walked in those big wooden doors of the seminary and I stepped in and saw the seminarians and the priests milling about. I was just struck with this enthusiasm. So I encourage you to take time to listen, believing confidently that God desires to reveal the plan He has for you to you, and then to never be afraid to respond. Because when we do, that's how we discern our vocation and come to know who it is that God has created us to be.